Hi, I'm Mike Fedele. It's Wednesday, August 25th, 2010, and I'm here to give you an update on what's happening in Haiti right now and what's happening in our work at Maranatha Orphanage and School and in the surrounding villages of Sousmetla, Titayen, Bon Repos, and areas of the plain. After the earthquake, we've had over 10 groups come to Haiti from all over the United States. We have a New York satellite group. We have groups from Illinois, Indiana. We've had a group of 5 teenage boys come. We've had a medical clinic spearheaded by Dr. McIntyre. We had a lot of food distribution and food gathering by people at Glen Ellen Bible Church that really helped feed people when the earthquake happened. So I want to thank every one of you who have contributed in some way, whether big or small, for your support, for your love, for your compassion. I'd like you to know how your funds have been used since the earthquake. We've raised over $80,000 since the earthquake happened in January, and most of that money has been used to rebuild Maranatha Orphanage and School, although initially we wanted to relocate into a different area. But the board decided that it was best to rebuild the orphanage and school where it was, and now all of our children are indoors. And even this week, a man named Fo from our New York satellite group is helping Maranatha Orphanage and School workers to finish the roof and some of the major rebuilding that needs to be done. It's not complete, but at least it'll enable the kids to enter into the school this coming school year in September. So your money has been spent mostly to rebuild the orphanage and the school, and in addition to feed the kids, to pay the teachers for operating expenses that are necessary to keep this work going. We've also raised money to purchase land. Right now we're in the process of negotiating the land still. There's a little snag, and the snag is that the Haitian government wants the land that we want to buy, which we didn't know initially. And we have our lawyers and our notary working on this problem right now. But it's not a snag that can't be overcome. If not this land, we have several other properties that we've looked at and that we have reasonable prices for. And while we prefer this land because it's closer to the present orphanage and school, we're certainly willing to relocate a little farther away, and we can also retain the current orphanage and school for the older children. So there are some options. And so I want to thank you for your financial support, because without it we definitely would not have come this far. And without your continued financial support, we will not be able to continue. Just about 10 days ago, we had a group that came back from a trip to Haiti. It was a medical clinic done by Dr. McIntyre and several other people that assisted in that. We had a councilman come from Northwest Indiana, whose name was Bernie Zeman. And so we just came back. And this week, a man named Fo Brizard from New York is working at Maranatha Orphanage and School to help rebuild and to help repair. He's purchasing all the materials, and he's hired some Haitians to help. He is himself Haitian American, and he has family in Haiti. So he's in many ways, and he knows construction, so he's in many ways an ideal candidate to go to Haiti. He works with the Life for the World satellite group in New York, and he's doing a wonderful job. I've been in contact with him on a daily basis, and he tells me that by this Friday they will have the roof on the orphanage and school, the final roof on the biggest area of the school, and it will be substantially complete in order to enter into school for the school year and to meet the building specifications of the government. He's also helping us to install an internet system at the house that we stay at, that we live at. He's also helping us to make sure we have 24/7 electrical. So we want to thank Fo for all he's doing, and we want to remember in our prayers Johanna Laurent, who's been such a wonderful supporter and worker for Life for the World, who's having some medical issues. Please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And remember that we have a sponsor program. Remember, we have kids that need to be sponsored. And I encourage you to go to the website or tell your friends to go to our website, www.lifefortheworld.com, and sponsor a child for $30 a month. It's not hard, and you will make all the difference in that child's life. Thank you, and God bless you.